Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video review. I'm the Tech Gooch, and here I'm back with another case review for my iPhone 7 Plus. Now this case is also available for iPhone 7 and probably other phones as well. However, Vaja cases, they're a nice leather goods company, sent this guy over to me to review. I love getting cases from these guys because these are actually tend to be probably my favorite cases in the world. Now this is one of those, I like to put it as more of a feminine case. I liked it more than I thought I would, but it is a Matelasse case, similar to like a down blanket that it's a quilted case basically that you put on your phone. So it's a leather quilt with padding in a kind of a down comforter, or I guess it calls it Matelasse design. So it's quilted, very, very soft, very, very supple. Of course, you have Vaja's awesome high-grade leather, both interior and exterior of the case itself. They make, to be honest, probably my favorite case. If you ever get a chance and you're looking for a really high-grade case that would definitely accent your phone very well, feel really good in your hand, and last a long time, check out Vaja cases. This is just one of many that they offer. And every time they send you one of these guys, they send you in a nice box. They tell you about leather goods and how it tans over time and how it will change in color. Tell you about the different leather and the different parts of the cow that it basically comes from. So they tell you a little bit about it and how to take care of it, and how, if you get a stain on it, how to take care of that. Don't use chemicals on it, things like that. And every time I get one of these guys as well, they also send one of their, kind of a little pouch. It's kind of a storage pouch for it, right? So the whole phone in the case actually fits in this little guy here. But it's just such awesome leather. So let's bring it in. That way you get a little bit closer view of what I'm talking about with the case. And then we'll put it on the phone and you'll take a peek at it. Cool? So here we have the Matelasse, I think it's called the Matelasse Grip Case, if I'm not mistaken. But obviously that Matelasse, it's very distinctive, the actual look of the case itself. Like I said, I called it feminine, I guess. But it's definitely a little bit different than any other case that I've ever owned. And at first, I was wondering how much I'd like it, to be honest. Because it does bubble up like that. I will tell you this, it feels really, really good in the hand. Just like a down comforter or a comforter actually feels really good on your bed, right, when you're sleeping, this feels really, really good in the hand. And of course, Vaja's leather is amazing. So just like any other cases, you slip your phone in, it just kind of pops itself on there. And now you have a wonderful case. Now obviously this has the blue stitching with the actual black leather. You can get this customized in so many different ways. Definitely check them out. Again, vajacases.com. Check that out. I'll post a link directly in the item description below, the video description. But obviously you have the open cutouts on all sides, so you can get to anything within the phone. Now this is going to work with not only my classic screen protector that I have back on here again, but also with an edge-to-edge, which I'll probably be putting back on my phone here shortly. But this is a really nice, very, very soft, very awesome case by Vaja, and I want to thank them for sending that over to me because it's pretty cool. I've actually been using it. I even took it to work. That's why it's got some dirt on it to one of my jobs, and I got it dirty, and like anything with leather, you can easily clean it off, but it feels really good, and that's probably the main thing about it. It looks really neat and interesting, and anytime that anybody saw this on my phone, they actually were asking me about it, so that's kind of cool as well. So if you want something that actually has people asking you about it, check that out. And then of course they have the Vaja kind of aluminum lettering logo down there, pinched onto the bottom, which is kind of neat. Good cutout for the camera. Yeah, so that is the Matelasse case from Vaja. So, like any case, it really comes down to how it feels and how it looks, really, but function more than anything else. Function-wise, this is exactly what you want, or at least exactly what I want. Nice, large cutouts. I can use any cable I want to use on it. I'm not limited to just the Apple cable. I like that, right? I've had a few Vaja cases sent to me over the years. My favorite one for my set when I had my 6 Plus was a folio case. It was actually a wallet. And if I didn't have to do reviews, and when I do reviews, I test the case, actually use it on my phone for days on end to see how much I like it. If I didn't have to do that all the time, it seemed, I would probably be running that case a lot more than I actually did. But in between reviews, I'd use that one a lot. This is one of those that I'm probably not going to use as frequently as that one. I do have a lot of cases that I review, but feels really neat, and I love the leather. If nothing else, even if I question how much I like the quilted look myself, I love the leather and I love the feel of the leather. They do awesome job with leather. So definitely check them out. I highly recommend checking out their other cases as well. So if you don't like the quilted look, they have a lot of options for you and a lot of awesome colors, which I'm hoping that I get more cases to show you guys in the future. But this one is pretty neat. It's definitely different. That's the neatest thing about it, is that it's kind of an eye-opener, right? It definitely screams at you. So definitely check it out. Like I said, I'll post a link right at the top of the description. Please comment, like, subscribe. I'd love to hear some feedback from you. That's what the comment section is for. Check us out on social media at techgooch and thetechgooch.com, where you can actually contact me directly if you have any questions, or if you have some recommendation or a product that you'd like to show on my channel. Please let me know. Anyway, thanks for coming by, guys. And if you have any other questions about the Vaja case or not, or anything else, let me know. Otherwise, we will catch you on the next video review. Thanks for stopping by.